What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 33 of Deadman's Deliveries, where I bring to you a long awaited Smith's Toys haul. So yeah, I went to Smith's yesterday after my results day. I filmed one video which was my Bitty Pop review and other stuff, but this is everything I got. I obviously got Elite 110 Pretty Deadly, the SmackDown 4-pack, and the two I'll be reviewing in this episode. We have Butch, it's Pete Dunne, and Austin Theory, both from Elite 110. So I'm going to hop into Austin Theory quickly. So yeah, I pretty much got all the figures I wanted from Elite 110. I might get the other Pete Dunne somewhere down the line. I just didn't feel like getting both at once. It feels like a bit of a waste, you know. Here is the rest of the set. Bruno Sammartino, a bit before my time, just a little bit. Roman, I've got the Ultimate Edition. Rhea, I just don't collect women's figures, and I don't think it's particularly a great figure anyway. I do now have the rest of the set, and they've basically tied this Theory in like as much as physically possible, so I'm going to have to snap them out. There we go. But first we will get into the accessories, which is fairly minimal, to be honest, for this figure. We have his A-Town Down interchangeable hands, the Adam Cole hands, and the US title, which looks a bit better than my first one I got with the Apollo Crews. We obviously have the Theory side plates, which is a cool addition. And let's get into the figure. Let's lower it a little bit. Yeah, the belt looks quite cool. And here is Austin Theory. Oh no, that's way too low. Okay, so I don't. Obviously, no one really likes the new legs. This feels like one of the worst figures. Yeah, this one isn't great for joint movement, to be honest, but I'll try heating it up. My other Theory is a little bit loose. This one's a little bit stiff, so. But I prefer this attire. This is just Austin Theory. My other one is the Way figure, you know, like the Elite like 90 something. If I can find him, I'll get him out. Oh no, found him straight away. Here is my other Theory. There you have him. So a definite head scan upgrade, looks really accurate. Can I pop this off? Yeah, I mean, I can do a little head swap onto the old one just to see how that looks. It will make that figure look a bit better, and it does. Wow. I mean, I like both attires. The Way one is obviously like outdated because he's not in the Way anymore. He's now in A-Town Down Under. Does it matter that I'm popping this head back on? Not really. But we will just put it to the side. But yeah, let's get into the figure. Black boots with the AT symbol on the back, and then we have the blue and red. We got All Day on the right knee pad in red and white, and then we got the Austin Theory sign on the left knee pad, and then the red and blue on the back of the trunks. Austin Theory All Day. Then we have the Austin Theory symbol again. A-Town on the left leg. Pretty standard. I mean, he has bigger arms. Does he have bigger arms? He doesn't really have bigger arms. I think he should be bigger than his first figure. Wrist tape. What does that say? Oh, All Day. They both say All Day. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. Not the best articulation wise. Paint apps are quite good. I mean, it's not the cleanest finish on the legs, but it's definitely an improvement, which I do like. No great accessories. I mean, you're not getting loads for your money here. It is quite a, well, there's just not much to it. But he does look good in the US Championship. It does match his whole colour scheme. And pop on the interchangeable hands. Obviously, we can use it on the other theory now as well, which is cool. But a definite upgrade, because that other theory was cool because it was the first one. That's mainly why I got it. I can't actually remember why I got it. Got it in Smith's. I got that one in Smith's too, yeah. And there's his E-Town hands, as you can see in the picture. And I will just leave that to stew for a second while I go and grab something else that I need for the next portion of the video. Obviously that being Pete Dunne. Because I am actually going to sneak in another review of sorts, a very short one, of another figure that you have not seen on the channel because I bought it during my YouTube sabbatical of sorts. So we'll just put these two to the side. The Way Theory and the US Champ, much improved, great figure. Really like this figure. Before we get into the Elite 110 Butch, we'll get into the Elite 64 Collector's Edition Pete Dunne, which I really like. Obviously this figure was wildly expensive a few years ago because it was a Target exclusive, and the longest reigning UK champion at the time was not available in the UK, so he was very expensive over here. But I got it for about £25 on eBay. Might have been 18 actually. I feel like it was 18 with like £4 postage or something like that. So yeah, I got it for a real good deal, and it's a really nice figure as well. Yeah, should I get into it? I may as well get into it a bit. So, jacket, we have the wolf, the bear, or whatever it is, and the leather. I mean, it's quite basic. And you got the UK title, which is quite a nice belt. And then kick pads, we got the two-tone red. We got the bear tattoo on the knee. We have the bruiserweight down this side. The other side we have the bear again. We have that classic Pete Dunne head scan, which looks quite like the box image one. So yeah, I always wanted the Elite 75 and just never got around to getting it, even though it wasn't even that expensive. Like, I could have got it quite a few times, and I just never got it. And then funnily enough, I always wanted the Elite 64 and the Elite 75 really, and just never bothered getting it. And I finally saw a cheap one on eBay. I thought I'll get that, and it was like right after the Elite 10 110 was announced as well, so it was like, what's the point? But I still plan on getting the Elite 75 P Dunne. I do also probably plan on getting the other Elite 110 Pete Dunne. Here we see a fist and a Mike Holden hand boring accessory. But we'll get into one of the more interesting ones of recent memory from Mattel. If I can get it out of his hand, jeez oh. We have a cricket bat, which is a very English accessory, a very bad sport, so boring. I don't actually care if I've offended any cricket watchers, because I don't want my level of entertainment to be mainly for people who watch cricket, you know, because that's a bad sign. But yeah, I in fact have picked up the Elite 110 Chase variant Pete Dunne, not the Money in the Bank attire, which was an event I was at, by the way. Not that, because I prefer the green. I'm a Celtic fan, so obviously I prefer the green. And wow, this is really, really clean. This is far better than his Elite 64, I've got to say, me personally. Pop off the head. We'll get into the other accessory, to be fair. We have the B, I'm guessing that's for Butch. Then we have the Brawling Brutes logo, and Fight Night has a collar, which is, again, quite cool. That's quite cool. It does look a bit too much like an England top for me. Here's the head scan with the long hair. I don't really like his long hair so much. Like, that's going to be really annoying to pose with. Got the beard, but here's a great likeness to Pete Dunne, especially if you look at the image there. Obviously it's a bit happier, but yeah, I'm not actually sure what this attire is from, but we have a nice, really nice green kick pad, two-tone green kick pad with the black, which is not on the other one, and it's got white. And then we have the same bear tattoo. You can see a bit of the legs just a little bit out, but it would take some manoeuvring, as these legs usually do. Yeah, this is the worst I've had it so far. You just want to slowly sort of ease them in, you know. You don't want to go too far in too quickly. So I'll heat this up and I'll see how it looks afterwards, but it looks really, really nice. So we'll just see the Brawling Brutes on the side there. On both sides it's not different, because obviously he's not the bruiserweight here. How different does it look if I turn off the light? Yeah, doesn't make a difference. He isn't the bruiserweight because he was still Butch at that point in time, I think, or at least he is on the box. But we'll give him his head back. There you go, Pete. I don't really love the head. You know, it's a good likeness. I just don't like the long hair. If I get the Elite 75, I would probably swap it on there. I would like to have all the Pete Dunne, because Pete Dunne is quite cool. I do like Pete Dunne. I would like to have his other Elite 110. It just looks too Rangers-ish, you know? So it was either choosing a Celtic-looking figure or a Rangers-looking figure. So I chose a Celtic one. Now I can get the other one later on. That's just over here. That's the attire. But I do prefer this anyway. I am biased, but I do prefer this attire. I think it's really, really nice. You don't see many green figures, which reminds me, I didn't get Bronson Reed. There's a few figures I didn't get. I didn't get Bronson Reed. I didn't get 109 Seth Rollins. I didn't get 110 Cody. No, 109 Cody, sorry. And I didn't get the Top Pick Solo. All figures I could have got. I didn't get the 3-pack of Hogan's because he's basically a racist piece of shit. But 40 quid for 3 elites is still good. I would have happily got that and probably sold my other Hogan's and hoped to like recoup the money. Probably would have sold the original Hogan as well. I would have kept the 2 return Hogans, like the NWO and the like 02 Hogan run. Yeah, the shirt doesn't really go with the attire fantastically, but it is cool. We'll put the jacket on him to see what the jacket's like. The collar does seem to go under the jacket, over the jacket, sorry, which sort of works, I guess. I'm making a bit of a meal out of this. I probably should have just put the jacket on by itself. It doesn't look great like that, sorry about this, guys. But yeah, I'm really happy with both of these figures. They both look really good. Actually, we'll put this on the other Pete Dunne because this definitely fits the other Pete better. So if I ever use this in the pig fed, I'll probably use this. I would swap the double jointed arms on though. Is that a thing you can do? I still don't know. It's went a bit dark there, hasn't it? Put the light back on. Can you just swap double jointed arms on there, or do you need to mess about with shoulders and that? Because I don't want to do that. But that's an upgrade to the Elite 64 Pete Dunne. Definitely. I don't know how I'd fix this leg if I'd just have to take it off and put it back on again. I mean, it doesn't match, but at the same time, I think it looks quite cool. And he has the cricket bat accessory. Oh, guess he doesn't. Put it the other way. Let's get Theory over here. A-Town down. It's not the most sturdy accessory. Yeah, here is Pete Dunne. He is definitely going to be called Pete Dunne in the pick fed, don't worry. Not Butch. What a stupid name. I'll put the UK title on him. I do prefer the jacket on this figure, to be honest. The jacket looks better on him than the shirt does, I think. The shirt doesn't really match. The jacket sort of still goes okay with the different colours, but yeah, I mean, he looks really good with the UK title, as he always did, Pete Dunne. But here are the first 2 of 8 figures that I have, that I got yesterday from Smith's, and I'm really happy with these 2. I would give Austin Theory a solid 7 out of 10. I mean, there's nothing, it's just Austin Theory, you know. I don't think you can really improve it, but I don't think it's good enough to warrant higher than that. Like, okay, it's an 8 out of 10 with a head scan. The Pete Dunne is a 9, I would say. If the leg was a bit, like, better fit in there, if it wasn't for the quality control issue, I would probably give it a 10 or a 9.5. 0.5 taken off for the QC issue, 0.5 taken off for the head scan and shirt not being my favourite. But really nice figure. Both of them really nice figures. Both of them definite upgrades over the ones I got before. But yeah, I am also showing off this figure in this video because you've never seen it before. Don't forget that. It's a 3 figure unboxing actually. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Definitely go pick up both of these. I would suggest them both. I would also suggest the other Pete Dunne. I'm hoping my other Pete Dunne's leg fits a bit better if I do get that anytime soon, but obviously you'll see that on the channel. The Elite 102 Austin Theories, I'm not sure if I'll get those. I might. You know, it'd be similar because there's 4 of each guy. If I'd completed both collections of Theory and Pete Dunne, they're both guys I would happily complete, you know. So I might do that. The Theory with the selfie is cool, but the heads are terrible. But at least I can now swap on this head. Might do that with this Pete Dunne as well, but probably not this one. I don't love this head scan. This one is better. The head scan's growing on me. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking shite. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you tune in again for Pretty Deadly, that review, which will be the next one. And then finally the SmackDown 4-pack, which will be episode 35. Yeah, we're really getting up there, aren't we? We're nearly overtaken WrestleMania in numbers. We're getting close to there. But yeah, 2 great figures today, and a really cool one just to have, being a collector's edition figure, one I'm glad to have in the collection. But yeah, 2 great figures, 2 great upgrades. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. I hope you catch me there. That doesn't make sense. That sounded cooler when I was thinking about it. I'm going to shut up. Thanks for watching. See you later.